This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, LSU Tigers. Taking on the 23rd ranked team, the Tennessee Volunteers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Volunteers will kick this away to start us off. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. So LSU's offense trots out there to open this game. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two. Ends up stepping up and playing better.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left side. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Can he make it to the marker? They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost.
For his big tight end. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
He's running out of time here. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
He hands it to the back. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal. Textbook opening drive in a hostile environment. Now let's see if they can punch it in as the crowd gets really cranked up. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Sends right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards. Oh, it's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? Recovered by the kicking team. Touchdown, Tigers. He wins the foot race to the end zone. And now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And each offense features a star tight end for what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better. Well, it's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make an accurate throw because he gets separation.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Vols will line up on 1st and 10. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Short throw complete to the tight end. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there. The completion makes it second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Here we go. And the receivers got it. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Looking to pass here on second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. And it's good right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Off the play fake on first down. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Set for a second down here to begin the quarter. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Gets into space at the 50. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. The offense really clicking here. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks left and finds his target there. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, LSU for years has played a one-gap defense that loves to pin their ears and get upfield. It's a risky defense, and it requires great athleticism on the defensive line, something that they've had forever. Great sack here to keep that tradition alive. But you think back over the years, Bubba McFarland, Marcus Spears, and Glenn Dorsey, and off the edge, Kiki Mingo. Just so many great LSU defensive linemen that can get after that quarterback.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Offense getting set. It's second down. And he's back to throw again after the incompletion on first down. He makes the grab. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And the Volunteers pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Hill. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Pass rush gets home.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
It's a quick grab. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down mark. Here we go, 3rd and short in the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, look at the quick cut. You'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. The balls come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Hebe keeps it himself. He is stopped cold on 3rd and inches. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. After making his first attempt, this one is from 38 yards out. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Chris, Yes, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Return begins inside the 10. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Look out, room to run here. Picks up the first and still running. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the first down himself. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Jefferson.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And the game just good enough for a 1st down. LSU is now operating in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, LSU.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Over the middle. It's Hill. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Complete on the shovel pass. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Scrambling and throwing it deep. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. Action fake, looking to throw. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. This time enough for one more play in the half. And the single back takes the handoff. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a great one today in Knoxville so far. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. but I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. They'll begin with a quick throw to the left. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass caught. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Vols bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Coverage team able to bring him down. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. The sure hands. It's Jefferson. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up. Time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
And they're in business.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead. Bringing pressure. Contact as he threw it. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. A tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Looking to throw it again. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, what a shot, right? Come to an LSU game and you see a defensive lineman overwhelm an offensive lineman and come up with a big sack. When was the last time you didn't see LSU have defensive linemen who can make life difficult for quarterbacks and offensive linemen? Because I can't. They always have big boys who are athletic to make life difficult in that backfield.
The Volunteers will send the punt team onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the second time. The returner is brought down. It's a start of the next drive. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Short pass finds the tight end. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Important second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks free. They can't stop him. Now here he goes. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a first and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10. Throwing off play action. Gets rid of it on the move. Touchdown, LSU. Adds 6 more points to the total. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. A deep shot to the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He finds the running back in the flat. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Vols will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at the 40. He'll hand it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It's an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And the defense able to hold in there to a short gain.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And Check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Crucial third down play right here. And the wideout goes in motion. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Pressure is coming. Using his legs here. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And their route is on.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
And he's going to bring this out a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the returner is brought down. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He's running out of time here. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The defense scoops it up. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And now from the pistol formation. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
41, Tennessee, 9.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They are really in a hole here, and that turnover in the last possession did not help. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And the Volunteers will send their punt team onto the field. Great move there. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's going for a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Boy, Well, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
48, Tennessee, 9.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. This will be interesting. They're going to trust the kicker from 57 yards out. Can he get it there? He got it. The field goal's good. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. We come back out protecting a safe lead. What an awesome feeling to be way ahead in a big road game. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, and picks up some decent yardage. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. And they pick up the first on the ground. As the first down is still going. Looks like LSU has the first down. That's an important first down on that running play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Boy, this defense cannot find any way to slow this guy down. He's been making plays like this all game long, over 100 yards receiving on the day now.
QB to the tight end for a completion.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Wide open downfield. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. But they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
At the 9-yard line. 1st and goal.
Game is clearly wrapped up, with the offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. That's a design quarterback keeper. And that run goes nowhere, and that'll be the final play of the ballgame. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.